Alright, so there is a monthly pack that is very interesting, and I wanted to kind of test it out and make it into a video to see if this is truly a pay-to-win method that could be good for gear farming. So you might be wondering, what does this even give? What does this pack give? And you'll see that there's a box thing, and you are basically able to get UR and SSR gear. You can only get one of them, so we're going to be trying out, obviously, we're going to be trying out the UR gear one, which has 150 less than the SSR, but gives a 10% extra chance, so I'd say that's pretty fair. We're going to be trying it out in this video, and we're going to be comparing it to the 10% one, because my ass does not have the 15% gear, and we're going to see in those 250 runs, one using the 10%, and one using the 30% UR gear, or UR food, which one, or if, we'll see if there's an increase, right? We'll see which one gives more, and if this doesn't give more, if it gives around the same, then just don't fucking buy it, right? We're gonna make that clear right away. This is to test and see if there's a clear increase, right? I might do 250 runs, I might do 100 runs total. We'll have to see, but anything to get past the 8-minute mark. We'll have to see how much we actually get. So let me just buy this real quick. All right, so let's go claim that right now. I really do hope that this actually gives me an increase, because if not, that would be pretty sad. I know it says increase, but hey, listen, if we actually translate what it says, let's see. It says, if the translate wants to load, equipment acquisition increased by 30%. Doesn't say anything about getting more LR gear, but that is the goal of this video, to get more LR gear. Now we have 300 of these, and we're going to be comparing it to the 10%. So look at this divine food. We're going to be using it right now. So as for, oh, wrong button. As for which stage or which gears I want, personally, I think I sold a bit too much of my attack, defense, and speed ones. So this is what we're going to be going for. We could get every single one: speed, defense, attack, and speed, attack, base. Now, we're going to first try out with the 10% one 50 times. And then we're going to try out, actually, you know what? We're going to go for the 3 times. We're going to go 22 just to make this quicker. We're going to see how much we get. And let me just actually verify first that we actually have enough gear slots. I have decided to actually do 100 runs of each. So this is about 100. This is 96. So I think that's fair enough. Not going to lie. I'm gonna probably just do 32 runs of the other one also, just to make it exactly fair. Now, this team should be perfect. Let me put my gear on fauna, and then we're gonna get started, and it's just gonna be a jump cut. You're gonna see it probably in like 1,000 times speed, all the runs, see if we get any LR gear or how much we get. Now, from 96 runs, you're gonna hope for at least like 5, 6 would be like good. A lot better than usual, obviously. Alright, let's get started. So I'll see you guys in a bit. 32 runs starting now. I don't know if I got lucky, but that's actually like wild how much I got. The speed one is going to be huge for my set, because I don't think I had one before for magic attack. And this, I mean, I'll take it. I think I already have 2, but now that means I could build a 3rd magic set. And both of these on physical kind of sucks. I would have rathered one for magic, but hey, I actually got a lot. Like, this is more than usual, but to be fair, this is 96 runs, so got to keep that in mind, considering that it's 3 per each. Now, in terms of everything, it's a lot, right? It's a lot. So I want to see if, now, of course, the 30% gives us more than this. So right now we got 6 total. And I guess I'll see you guys a bit later for the full 30% runs. Going to do another 96 of these. So, as you can see, We've got we've got the UR gear running on the bottom, 30% increase, so that's a 3 times more, doing the exact same amount of runs, and we'll see how much this is gonna give us. So you're gonna just see this speed running through, but hey, I'm gonna have to be waiting, so I guess I'm gonna be cooking up some thumbnails or some shit. I don't know, but we'll see. I'm hoping since we got 6, this gives us at least 8 to 10. But we'll have to see. Maybe it's just going to give us some more gears in general, but let's check it out. I'll just start right now and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bro, this is bullshit. What? Okay, I guess I just didn't have enough gear space, but as we can see, 24 runs, which, well, like what, 70, 72, right? 72? 72 compared to 96, and we already have one more gear that one more LR gear that was given to us in like what, 22 less rounds? So, you know, it's looking pretty good. We're gonna have to add them up later. But overall, like, hey, I'd say that there is a pretty noticeable difference when there's more in like 22 less runs or 24 less runs. Pretty big difference. But let me just sell some gear and we'll get back to it. Alright, so we're about to wrap up all of the runs. Finally, this has literally taken all day. I was able to go to the gym, make a whole overlay, and we're back, right? So, finally done. This is the end. I'm going to provide a bit more data later, or well, like in this video, just afterwards, once I'm done editing and everything. But if we go over real quick, so with the 10% bonus, we got a total of 6 gears, right? 32 runs times 3, so 96, right? Now, in 24 runs, we got 7. And then, in the preceding 8, we got 3. So, in general, right? In general, I'm just going to scroll down a bit. In general, we are seemingly getting more, right? So, like, this was 6, and in total, 7 plus 3, so 10. 6 to 10 is quite the jump to me, and obviously it doesn't like guarantee any LRs, but I think it is quite a nice jump. And from 8 runs, we should have gotten technically 8 times 3, oh my god, 24. And from this we got 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So basically, wait, 4 times 7, so 28 minus once we got 27. So we got 3 stacks of 4. So it means the 30% doesn't really increase the amount of gears you get by that much, because you're also getting sometimes 4, like here, like as we can see here, right? It shows, actually you don't see it, but let me go back in game. We got 4 this run, right? We are guaranteed at least 3 because of course we're running it 3 times. So we got 27 when you were supposed to get 24. So it's a pretty nice jump overall. But let's compare the amount of gears we got in total from the 10% to the 30%. Now then, if we're comparing anything, with the 10% in the 32 runs I did, I got 103 gears, which means I got 4 gears 7 times. 4 gears means I got 1 extra gear than I was supposed to get. And with the 30% runs that I was able to see, I got 27 gears, which is 3 more times in the 8 runs. And if you multiply that by 4, giving us the 32 runs, I would have technically gotten it 12 times, but I did not see what it was for the other 24 runs. So I cannot say that with 100% certainty. Now, as for the LR gears, it went from 6 to 10, which means there was a 66% LR gear increase, obviously, right? And then as for the amount of extra gears gotten, so it went from 7 to 12, which is basically a 71% increase. But of course, this is not conclusive data, but is the data I was presented with 96 runs of 10 and 96 runs of 30%, right? I hope this helps, and I hope this makes you decide if you want to buy it. I don't think this is 100% conclusive at all, but it's just here to help you out a bit. Now then, should you buy this pack? I think that it is actually pretty nice for 22 bucks. You could increase your gear a pretty considerable amount, considering that it does give that pretty decent boost in my eyes. And I'd say that for very late game, it could be good, but I do not think it is a need. And if you're early on, honestly, I think it's not really that worth. I think you're better spending your crystals elsewhere. I think stamina wise, you could use it pretty much in every piece of content. XP, obviously gear too, but getting talents up is also really huge early on. So I think that this is really mid to late game that you're going to end up buying this, because like, except for that, you're probably going to be better just buying off like some packs here or just crystal packs in general to get your account set up in terms of characters, because characters is the large part early game, and then it mostly becomes gear. But I believe that this is pretty decent late game. I do not think it is a must buy because it doesn't really give that much of a big increase, but you know, it's big enough that you could see it, right? Like obviously I did 96 runs, which was a pretty good test sample, and I would have had to do it multiple more times to really get a concrete piece of evidence, right? But in terms of video format, I think this is the best I could do, because also I don't want to waste so much stamina, right? So I think this is a pretty good showcasing of it, and I want to know what you guys think. Will you be buying it? Do you think it is good to buy? Because of course you get 500 stamina. Also for 22 USD, pretty decent, right? Now, if you got to this point, thank you for watching. This actually took a while to record. Just because like I was out of the house recording this, and then I would be doing other stuff during it, so I'd leave it on auto. And now I go to edit it. So thank you guys for watching. Peace.